Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. Welcome to Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts. Oh, how I missed you. I hope everything is going well for you all. Me, myself, and I'm having a terrible time. But yeah, you just gotta keep swimming, right? No matter what other people do and think and say, just keep swimming. So, Chilean campaign. Last episode, we fought off the Austrians. Let's see what we get today. Interesting. Germany and Belgium, okay, fair. US and Argentina? Don't tell me I have to take Chile from the US later on. I mean, that's the thing. If I didn't have war with any of the other major nations, I could actually start again trying to retake my homeland. Oh, hello, Japan. Scramble the battleships. Okay. They're not moving, and over here they don't have the naval power to actually take it, so I'm happy with the status quo here. That said, this fleet will merge with this fleet. That will be safer. Okay. I can breathe. I can breathe. Yeah. The suspension may continue to be built up. And this heavy cruiser may come into service. That does remind me. It is a Black Prince class heavy cruiser that I took. It's not the greatest, but we still need to upgrade it. Haven't looked at it, so I don't know what kind of ship it is, so... But we are going to refit you immediately. Refit time is 2 months. Yeah, get oil. Get you up to 20 knots. What kind of guns do you have? 8.1 inch. Mark 1s. Yeah, no. Hello, 6-inchers. Oh, is that the Italian model? I think it is. Nice. Yeah, I think this will be a lot more useful. My secondary battery, 1.8 inch, 1.8 inch, and 2.6 inch. I mean, that is fine. Not great, but fine. Let's increase bulkheads. Get a better rangefinder. Get better torpedoes. Okay. We don't have the room to really upgrade the armor. That is a shame. But maybe... No. No. Okay. Why did it keep the turret armor on the 6-inchers? That is weird. Let's bring you down. Okay, a 9,000 tonner. With some decent 6-inch guns now. Oh, we forgot that. Okay, that works. Yeah, keep the ballast sights. I mean, yeah, sure. We're gonna keep it as it is. Save design. That will allow me 2 heavy cruisers that can do 20 knots. I mean, 20 knots is pretty damn decent, I think. Let's see, where are my older heavy cruisers there? Yeah, doing also 20 knots. It's not great. Prefer 26 to 28 knots on my ships, but this way, this heavy cruiser will be viable to be used against enemy light ships. A light ship killer. However, we can't upgrade her currently. Okay. Talking about upgrading, we no longer have this ship design. So we can get rid of the hull, right? Yeah. Let's delete it. We don't have any Santiago upgrades. Are we saying we never upgraded her? Oh, that's bad. And then again, she has been in service all the time, fighting all the time, so it's not bad, but she really needs to be upgraded if I want to use her for the next couple of episodes, that is for sure. Right, without much further ado, let's hit the end turn. So, no. No. Oh, what do we have here? Okay. I have a massive fleet, but this is not with my battleships. I'm not gonna do that. I was tempted to just dive in with all the torpedoes, but no. What? Excuse me? What? How? Okay, Austria, you're toast now. You're dead. Politics, naval invasion. I'm gonna take my island back. No questions asked. And next time I will fight you. Apparently they moved. It's so weird. I had so many ships there. They were well under the capture cap, I thought. Oh, maybe I looked wrong. It's as simple as that. I must have. Alright, let's fix up Argonauts. Let's resume repairs there. It gives me almost, yeah. Okay. Auckland. Let's go. We have some work to do. And I'm grumpy now. Okay. What do we have here? First things first, seems we caught ourselves a little torpedo boat. I'm gonna auto-resolve that one. Also, holy shit, that is a lot of wars. Okay. Then we have our new dreadnoughts engaging the enemy dreadnought. I'm willing to take this fight. I want to see what my dreadnought can do. Can she survive this? If not, I will stop producing them for sure. Let's take a look. Woodsback is another one of those 14-inchers. I got 11-inchers with me this time. And I got 3 of them. I'm confident in a long-range duel. I am not necessarily confident in my armor. The enemy actually is out-armoring me. .9, what is my range? 11. Enemy torpedo boat coming in. My torpedo boat, main guns. Secondaries of the dreadnought, focus on the torpedo boat that's coming in. Gun armor-piercing rounds, please. And that was total tunnel vision from my part there for a while. As we neutralize the enemy torpedo boat. And we cause a flooding hit on the enemy battleship. I mean, yes, please. Enemy torpedo boat is neutralized. Enemy battleship is badly damaged. Excellent. Keep it up. Do a turn. First hit on my battleship. No damage. Beautiful. New technology, folks. New technology. And there goes a very important section of the enemy ship. The fire control. Now, she's pretty much unable to hit me, I think. Yeah, 2.7% chance of hitting me. And another flooding hit. Good. Keep blowing holes in that ship, please. We missed. How dare you? I'm gonna slow down to 22 knots. Get my maneuvering. Well, get a bit of a bonus here. Let's go down to 20 knots, in fact. There we go, that's what I want to see. Getting into secondary range. That is a bit too much. As we score another hit. Good. I mean... yeah. 0% chance of panning that, the rest of that armor, though. I could do with an aft... hits on its armor, so I'm gonna change up targets here for a moment. I'm getting a sneaky hit on the enemy light cruiser. I'm not too worried about the battleship anymore, with that fire control being damaged. So I'm gonna pick off the light cruisers next. Like so. When the light cruisers are dead, we can actually move in with the torpedo boat and do a torpedo attack on the battleship. Okay, one neutralized. Target the next one. High explosive rounds, please. We're almost in torpedo range. Let's be careful. Go. Second ship neutralized. Target the third one. No, my torpedo boat got hit. That is so rude. So rude. How the hell did you block that main gun? And again, wow. Fire an armor-piercing salvo then. Thank you. Problem solved? Yeah, my battleship is now faster than my torpedo boat. That is really sad. Still, the enemy light cruiser fleet has been neutralized, so I can still try it. My plan is still a go. Would love for this engine to be fixed though. Fire armor-piercing rounds again, please. Those are my explosives at this angle. Fine. Terrible attack angle for the torpedoes. Battleship, come about. Terrible angle or not, we're gonna try it because we're under attack. You can't take a lot of damage. Torpedo boat dead, but we got a torpedo hit. Well done, torpedo boat. You will be remembered. Oh no, wait, you surrendered. Ah, you coward. You will be forgotten. Enemy battleship is out of engines. She's listing heavily. This is what I mean with a successful torpedo attack. This is what I always want to see with a successful torpedo attack. Hold on. Keep misclicking. There we go. Is the torpedo boat gonna sink? Please, torpedo boat, gonna sink. Well, you're not in range, so it's fine. Alright, torpedo boat gone. Now let's finish off that battleship. Explosive rounds here while we're in the turn. Let's close in. Armor-piercing rounds. 16 knots. Come on, penetrate that aft section. Oh my god! What just happened? Oh my god! That was so stupid! No! An ammo detonation, right? I think it must have been. Oh my god, that was my newest battleship. Luckily, we do have the naval strength and the enemy battleship is down as well. Okay. We just lost a battleship. We just lost our one of our 2 dreadnoughts. 2 dreadnoughts? Wait. Yeah, one of the 2 dreadnoughts that I had. god. Oh, that is bad. I feel really bad now. Literally, like one of the last shots of the enemy ship. Well, I am going to take back my homeland, and Austrian fleet is essentially neutralized. So, in that regard, I'm winning this war. Okay, I got 500 crew members in reserve currently. How? 18 out of 26. What am I still building? Refitting 1 turn, repairing 3 turns. Okay. Okay. I can afford you. I'm gonna start building 2 extra light cruisers to replenish the losses. Oh my god. Game, why do you hate me so? That is what? That is the second battleship lost in 3 episodes? Oh, that is terrible. 2 meetings and a naval invasion. Alright. New. More naval budget for GDP. How's my unrest? We just had elections, so unrest is 0. Yeah, I'm actually gonna do that for a change. Sink 2 Austrian ships. Northern Colombia has been taken by Japan, meaning I now border Japan. Great. Remember, I am at war with Japan. Honestly, if I could catch some of these Japanese ships en route here. Where are they? They're all gone. Did they all go back? Oh, there's the battlecruiser. Huh. Oh well, that's not gonna happen then. We finished our new dockyards. We're slightly over capacity currently. How come? Let's do that until the refit is done. Next turn we can build a second cruiser up. Okay. Yeah, not much else to do here, really. Let's relocate you there, because I do not know how the situation in Asia is. It's fine. It's very quiet currently. My Down Under Empire is safe. It's, you know, the South Pacific where the struggle happens. By all means, it is fine. Yeah, we have a bit more money, so we can do that, I think. Yeah, good. Getting those dockyards up is very important. Look at that. Transport capacity is almost restored. And we can crew up that cruiser. Okay, what do we have? The Japanese. Nice. How quick is that battlecruiser? It didn't 25 knots. Okay. That is probably the main dangerous target here. But if I can neutralize that battlecruiser without losing all of my battleships here, preferably, then I will have enough victory points against Japan. It would be nice to have some. Honestly, if I lose a battleship, it's okay. I don't want to lose them, but like I said, I'm gonna phase them out anyway, most of them. Okay, let's quickly get that fleet sorted. Okay, this is more workable. torpedoes off. The 2 heavy cruisers. Hello, oldie. You're old as well. Yeah. This is the last stand herself, the lead ship of the light cruiser fleet. And of course, in terms of battleships, Los Lagos, the only dreadnought in my fleet. Tucuman! Haven't seen you in action for a while. You're essentially a heavy cruiser these days, so what I'm gonna do with you, let's add a heavy cruisers. Yes, you're gonna drop out of this formation. You're in the heavy cruiser fleet. Santiago, in dire need of an upgrade. It is a light ship killer, not a main capital ship killer. And Arica has seen some action already. Beautiful ship. Has done great in this campaign. Contact enemy battlecruiser. Alright, what do we have? Holy. She is fast, she's heavily armed. Battleships, prepare to broadside. Light cruiser. Go there. Yeah, that's fine. Torpedo boats are rushing to their main battle group. My fleet is still getting organized. I'm not ready for the engagement yet, honestly. But we're gonna try it. Hold on. Normal torpedoes authorized. Engage there. Light cruisers deal with that. This destroyer flotilla is getting murdered currently. Torpedoes are authorized. No. Engage the enemy battlecruiser. Come on. Freeze game for a moment. Last stand. What's going on? You're being targeted, I suppose? Yes, you are. Battleships, come about. Keep firing over there. Destroyers did launch torpedoes, but will not succeed. Torpedo boats still have their torpedoes at the ready. General Brown, come about. Alright. You. Detach. 4-5, you're out. Alright, enemy torpedo boat gone. That is half of the things gone that I wanted gone. Torpedo boats. Come on. Aggressive fire. Thank you. General Brown, come about. Last stand, come about. I was about to say, this destroyer flotilla is done for here. However, in exchange, I am hitting the enemy light ships here. I really want... Go. will make a direct run at that light cruiser. Come on, sweetheart. Inbound torpedo, don't care. We are not getting in range, are we? Yeah, we're too slow. We're too slow, and we don't have the proper torpedo range to actually hit things. Yeah. If you have torpedoes, fire them at the enemy light cruiser instead. You as well. Turn. Oh my god, they're all dead. Alright, torpedoes away. One torpedo detonated. One might hit Oi. No. Oi is safe. Alright. Well played, Japan. Well played, Japan. Damn it. That battlecruiser... She's running at top speed. That's my entire torpedo boat group dead. Oh well. It happens. Let's reorganize. You may retreat. You are lost. You may retreat. You are considered lost. Okay. Yeah, well played by the enemy. This is a massive defeat for me so far. Sank a torpedo boat. Haven't really killed anything in return. General Brown, tighten up formation, please. A second destroyer flotilla, move in. And this light cruiser group, come back in. Alright, sweethearts. Gunfire. Kill her. Please. For the love of God. Remember, the enemy has 15-inch guns, so she's quite capable of nuking my battleships as well. But if I can get one or two decent hits, I ought to be fine. We have a couple of torpedoes launched. Not enough, I think. Enemy ship is doing 23 knots. Light cruisers are going to focus on the enemy light ships. My battleships is going to engage the enemy big gal. Why are we so slow? That's because of you. You may disengage. Get the speed back up to 20 knots, please. Go, 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 go. Enemy battlecruiser destroyed. A flash fire from the looks of it. Yeah, flash fire. Awesome. That means it's going to be a victory rather than a defeat. Good. We're firing a ton of torpedoes, but enemy is in torpedo range, so yikes. Next target, prevent the enemy from launching. Torpedoes. Should be able to dodge them. Our battlecruiser Talbot has taken damage. However, the enemy charge is not gonna succeed. I was gonna say it's gonna succeed, but nope. They're aborting. And oh, that was a devastating attack on that cruiser. Excellent work, excellent work. Still, I lost a large portion of my destroyer fleet here. It really shows that I needed those new destroyers. Rather than capital ships, I think rebuilding the small fleet is what I need to do. Clearly. Let's finish it up. And job done. A victory? Yes. A costly one. I lost what, 6 ships? 4. Only 4. Okay, it felt like I lost more. Okay, it's still all my destroyers that are lost here. Pun class, Carabero. Carabero. Chachabuco class? Nasty battlecruiser. Nasty. But with this, we can ask for a peace deal before the Japanese actually try to take my lands. And this fleet may actually go to Hawaii to repair. There is a torpedo boat, a second torpedo boat, a heavy cruiser. I'm not worried about that. Not worried whatsoever. However, let's move Santiago with 4 cruisers over here. We are well within our shipbuilding capacity currently. Is there anything on hold currently? Yes, a light cruiser. So let's resume that. Next turn. A lot of ships here are damaged and they will need to be repaired, so let's not build any new ships just yet. Okay. A victory against Japan, ladies and gentlemen. We are winning all our wars. Whew. Don't ask me how. My fleet is seriously mauled, though. Like, look at that. Yeah, 12 ships being repaired. That's gonna take ages, if not more. We're down to 18 active ships. Yes, in all honesty, I could do with 2 years worth of peace. Maybe even 3. Get my battlecruisers up, get my destroyers up. Yeah. Okay. Rearmament. That is the name of the game. Oh well, that is the name of the game next episode, ladies and gentlemen. I'll see you then. And until then, take care. Peace has been declared.